Hello folks, so we will be solving today the problem number 1581, that is customer who visited but did not make any transactions. So we have been given two tables. First is visits table, another one is transactions table. Here the visit ID is the primary key, and in transactions table we have the transaction ID as the primary key. Cool. Now let's see both the tables. Yeah, visit ID is present in both of it, so we will be joining the two tables with respect to the visit ID column. What does the problem statement say? So write a solution to find the IDs of the users who visited without making any transactions and the number of times they made this type of transaction visits. Okay, cool. We'll try to understand first left join what we are going to do. So left join says that whatever data is there in the first table, that is the left table, I'll take it as table A, I'll give it an alias, and this as B. So, and this is the left one, and this is right. It will help to understand better. Now, whatever data is there in the table A, it will be there, and whatever is matching with the table B, it will also be there. But whatever is not matching, that will be a null in that particular cell or row, you can say. So, visit ID is there, customer ID is there. We will paste custom transaction ID and the amount here. I have formatted this visit ID as yellow because it will be joining on this visit ID column only. That's why. So let's see. Visit ID 1 is there. Here in transactions, visit ID 1 is there. So we'll just paste transaction ID with respect to that and the amount. For 2, if we see, yeah, 2 is also there, visit ID. So 13 and then 970. Cool. Now, if we try to find out visit ID 4 in the transactions table, we cannot see it, right? So this will be a null for both the columns. For 5, if we see 5, we are having 5 rows in the right table, the B table, right? So I'll just do one thing. Yes. So if it is 3 times, so it will be repeating 3 times in the left join also. So 5. So first transaction 239 will also be coming here, and 310, 300, 200 also. Fine. But if we see for visit ID 6, it's not there, 7 also not there, 8 also not there. So all of them will be a null. Fine. This is left join. Left join means the first table that we are taking, we consider it to be the left table, and the second is the right one. Okay. Now write the code first. Now select, what do we need here? The customer ID. Okay. Customer ID is needed. So customer ID is there in the first table. First table is the table A. So we'll write A dot customer ID, and then we need the count. So number of times they went without any transaction. Okay. So count of customer IDs, count of A dot customer ID, and we'll give it an alias because the output needs this alias, count of number of transactions. So this will take from what? From the visits table. Okay. So visits, from visits, we'll give it an alias as A. Then left join. Left join means the first table, transactions B, On what column? Visit id, right? So on a dot visit id equal to b dot visit id, and then we'll do a group by what? Customer id, right? Because this is an aggregate we are trying to find out. So whenever there is an aggregate, we should give a group by also, but this won't give us the result. This will throw an error of wrong answer. Why? I'll tell you why. Because join, I missed join. So this will throw an error because the problem statement says users who visited without making any transactions, right? No transactions. So if we see in the left join, this is the left join for us. 1 minute. Left join. So left join we see the transaction. So transaction has to be null, right? Transaction null. So we'll give the filter as where transaction ID. Transaction ID is in which table? Table number, table B, right? So B dot transaction ID is null. Now hopefully it will run because we have added the filter also. Yeah, for the test case, this one, it is accepted. We'll submit it, check for all the test cases. Yeah, all the 29 test cases have been passed. So thank you folks. Keep learning, keep growing.